I'm Typical Rug, and have you ever played the Black Ops 3 Zombies map, Der Eisendrache? Well, after you beat the Easter egg of the map, you send a bunch of missiles to the moon, and you blow up the moon. Well, I was doing a public match. I had a guy tell me, hey, this is based off of like a real thing, and obviously I didn't believe him. But then I went and I saw another video pop up on my YouTube recommended about something called Project A119, or also known as the Study of Lunar Research Flights, was a top secret development plan in 1958. This was developed by the United States Air Force, and the aim was to detonate a nuclear bomb on the moon. You see, from the beginning of time, which is the 1940s, obviously, there's red people and blue people. And the red people were starting to get really close to the moon. And the blue people didn't like that. So they had an idea to, as a show of force, they were going to blow up a chunk of the moon. And it was very narrowly canceled, and not even for the reasons you might think. It was only canceled because of fears that a warhead might fall back into the Soviet territory if misfired. And yeah, like I said, this plan kind of compounded and was a result of the failure of a previous project, Vanguard, which was a project to launch an American satellite, which had two attempts, both of which failed. Ultimately a 10-member team led by Leonard Rifle was assembled at the Illinois Institute of Technology in Chicago to study the potential visibility of the explosion and the benefits to science, as well as the implications to the lunar surface. Among the team research members were astronomer Gerard Cuvier and his doctoral student Carl Sagan, and ultimately it was canceled in January of 1959, seemingly out of risk to the population if anything went wrong with the launch. Again, not physically removing chunk of the moon is what they decided was the problem. And in 2010, a later report by the Russian state media revealed a Soviet project of a similar nature. And in 1963, the Partial Nuclear Test Ban Treaty and the Outer Space Treaty in 1967 prevented investigation of the concept of detonating a nuclear device on the moon. Yeah, it's just something I found crazy that they were trying to potentially blow up the moon with a hydrogen bomb and later a similar nuclear bomb. And later they were trying to use a bomb that was similar to the one used in like Japan, Hiroshima, and Nagasaki. It's crazy the amount of damage it would have done, just regardless whether or not it misfired if you took off a chunk of the moon. Anyways, if you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. Till next time.